right? When people get on your nerves, or I know, no, I'm talking about the nerves of the body. So the nerves of your body are controlled by that central nervous system. And there are chains of nerves that are called neurological chains. And they are programmed to help the body have reflexes that protect the body, right? Like if you put your finger near something hot, that reflex just pulls your hand away before you even can think about it. Those nerve reflexes take control, override your use of that arm for a split second, and pull you away from that flame. The nerves have a function for moving you so that you can survive, and they protect you from things that are dangerous from the body. When you have muscles that are underused, that are not used enough, the nerve impulses to those muscles become weak. And then the body finds it harder to connect to those muscles and to control those muscles. So someone may go to the gym and say, oh, I want strong arms. And maybe it's just do bicep, bicep, bicep. And then I'm going to do tricep, tricep, tricep. But yet they're not paying attention to the supraspinatus, to the teres minor, to the subscapularis, to the mid-deep rhomboids, to the serratus posterior. These are little muscles. You don't even know what they are. You don't need to. That's my job. But all of these small underlying muscles are super important for stabilizing the body. And these little tiny muscles need to constantly be called upon. Sally, Roger, Jim, and of course, Larry. I love that name. So all those little muscles need to be constantly used in a sequence that keeps the nerves springy and fresh and alive and awake. That not only makes you look good, feel better, but it prevents injury. You hear of someone tripping and then they break their something, or they reach to put a sheet on their bed and they throw their back out. They already had weak innervation to those muscles. And when the body went to move and use those muscles that weren't used, they weren't being used at the right speed, at the right amount of power, and that muscle had a pull or a strain, and even worse, it can fracture a bone. So it's important to keep that nerve brain, nerve muscle connection sharp. In real Pilates, we do that all the time. You can do a lot of basic little exercises. So I want you to put a little timer at your workstation, whether it's standing all day or sitting all day. And every hour, try to change your position. If you're driving, I know it's difficult and it's dangerous, so be careful. But if you can pull over for a second and just bring your knees up to your chest, point and flex your feet. If you're seated, you can do that easily, lifting your knees up for 10 to try to keep the innervation of those muscles sharp. The shoulders and the back of the neck take the first hit in innervation degeneration, as does the trunk.